Well, hello everyone and welcome back to Lonsville. I hope you're all well and thank you for joining me. We got a lot to do in the way that we need to progress to all these tier 4 housing over here today, and we've got a few. I hopefully can get this tier 2 temple going and we can upgrade that as well. We'll be looking good. Town, as you can see it here, is looking pretty beautiful, and we're going to continue to work on our garden area for all of this as well. It's going to look really, really nice, hopefully once done as well. And we've got a few statues to put in, but I think I'm going to wait until I fenced this area off, and then we'll be doing that as well. So, it is year 44. Everything's looking pretty good. We're 408 on the population now, and we're just flattening up here to get the deep stone quarry as where we left it. And I've also got the walls placed ready for this as well, which again costs us stone. So at the moment, it's tempting to go into a second bricky. I think we'll be okay. I'm just checking in because glassware, we need to pick it up because pickling's really, really good. I feel like they've buffed pickling. You seem to get a lot more. Anyway, we're fine. And over here, we've got our houses going to where they want to be as well, the next tier. Now, I'm not quite sure what's going on. Oh, this is going to a tier 4 as well. I didn't even realize you were ready for that. Well, check you out. We've still got a couple of tier 2s down here. Let me just see if that one does reach. I'm going to go to a third in there, and then I'm going to continue. So I reckon a couple of houses on here would work well. Let's also do the deed, and when we get the stone in, upgrade these. But yeah, as I say, I want to get potentially another theatre over here, unless I can get them all upgraded based on what we have already. There's a couple of garden plots that we also want to grab when we've got the bricks. But other than that, we're fine. It's all this stuff coming in at the moment. If we can get 25 stone, we can get the goat barn kind of upgraded as well. I think that might be our first thing to do, just kind of see how many we can get in. They don't produce as much stuff as the cows at all, but they're okay. Horses are just kind of doing their thing at the moment. We're using them to grab in what we need. Now, you affect the birth rate if we go down, so you actually have to have all 6 in. Pretty sure it's the same for these. The birth rate kind of drops if you go down to 1 worker as well. So 5 per year though, they do. I mean, they don't produce a lot of meat, but it's the eggs that we care about, right? Oh, look at that. There's 4 spices in. That's why you just saw the money shoot up. So the moment these get extra housing. Okay, cool. So I think it will be time soon to work on the housing estate as well. But I think I want to make that its whole own episode, right? You're seeing all this come in as the bricks come in as well. It's costing us a fortune. But come on. Got to admit, it does look really nice, the garden area, once it's done. I love the brick and hedge. It's so nice. I may have missed the boat on that one. That's a different trader, isn't it? Mate, transferring you in to sell. Anyway, that's okay. We did move the barracks over and get this walled off, which is really nice as well. So now they officially... Oh, actually, if they come this way, we're going to need to also wall this off then. I think I want to seal this entrance. Let me think. Cannery. You're bad desirability, but you're okay. Good. Can't go that way. What can we do with you? I feel like the stockyard I want to get over here because they're moving in and out for our other stuff. So I'm thinking here. We're going to pop the stockyard out there. And then what I'll do is let's get that prioritized. I'm going to move the tannery. Oh, how do I want to do this? I feel like actually moving this back up 1. I kind of did it too far, didn't I? So if we go up 1, then I'll move the planks one over as well. To be fair, also moving this out wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't think it needs to be in here. And well, when we get onto our iron, makes sense to have more production going. And what that does mean with the production is if we go this way, I can then flatten this out a little bit more and actually utilize the storage and stuff over here, make it a little bit more efficient. At the moment, though, we're not really struggling with that. Let's speed it up so I can get this wall placement done. I think I'm just going to bring it all the way through to here, actually. So do the same. Go like that. And then we'll bring in the walls like that. It's still going to cost us loads, but moving that storage over actually pointless. It's fine. And let's go in here. Let's see if there's any more workers we can kind of bring in on this. At the moment, we have 30... Okay, we got housing for an immigration, which... And let's see how our flattening is going. That looks like we could hit our deep fine now. Try it. Perfect. I'm actually going to put it that way. I think that'll look cool. So the path almost brings them up to work. I don't know if that's walkable. There's the immigration I was talking about already. So I think we're going to need to do this. I won't lie to you guys. That looks like it's a bit too steep to walk up. So let's do that as well. But now that's placed, it'll build it. And this tower also needs upgrading. So these guys in here will kind of be guarding. Once upgraded, it should reach to about here. So if anyone decides to come this way, they're going to have to deal with that. And there's 10. Bring them on. Come and work. 422. Jeez, man. Honestly, going up so fast. Now, what do you reckon to... So tempting to wall around the mountain. I think that might be a bit too overkill. So, I don't know. We could keep... Yeah, we could still wall up to this. I think I want to for the aesthetics purposes. So I think I'm actually going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to try and get that kind of coming down. Let's see what this does when it goes down, though. Perfect. There we go. It's a walkable path. Let's keep filling these up, though, for when the next trader comes in as well. We're going to have a lot to play with. I'm also going to go ahead and transfer a bit more gold out. Don't need all that in. We will be buying the spices now as well, but all of this going in. I could turn off auto upgrade. That might be a smart idea. We are struggling. Or we get a second brickie in. Play, yeah, then we'll have to recruit a few more. Let's get a second brickie in so it's ready anyway. I'm in that. Don't know if we're going to be able to place it anyway. Go ahead and do a bit more of this then. Alright, this is cleared now. This gives us a good amount of room. So more towers. We got little slots to kind of fit them in as well. Don't think we're going to need them, but this makes this area pretty secure. So they've got a choice. They either go into the barracks, that's an extra wall, then they get pelted by these. This one's the only one that isn't fully walled off. But we've got room here to kind of change that if we wanted to as well. How's that looking? Looking good. I'm going to keep trying to bring this down. I kind of want this... We can either flatten it all the way up into this with a really steep edge, try and wall around, or we just bring the wall up to here. I want it to just look like it's part of the mountain almost, even if it's non-functional. That's the idea behind it, is to make it look good. Anyway, all of our fencing is almost there over here as well. So we'll be able to get another statue in as well. I'll probably hold fire after those are done. As you can see, all of these are upgrading, so lots of brick going in, unfortunately. I'm seeing a lot of storage full, but down here, everything looks okay, so we'll say that's pretty fine. We're just coming into year 45 as well. There we go. Right, that is looking rather good there. So let's keep this bit going. Don't want to ease off at all on this. So we're going to go like that. I'm going to do it twice. Let's go a third. And then that should be enough. And then we'll go back over here. Let's go ahead and bring this in line with others here. So we'll go all the way down. And if you do it in the strips, as I say, it does either side. So we should be able to bring all this up for a slot for some more furniture and stuff. Furnace burning or whatever you call it as well. And how's this looking up here? Alright, officially done. So I'm just going to leave the 4 in here. Let's see how well they gather. That does use another heavy tool. Be aware of that. We need to make sure our heavy tool production is okay. Fuse, I am finally seeing dip as well. We either need a grow up. When we're not building, we're good. So let's get some more cobble maker guy in. Cobbler shop. Actually, this one we could get in the housing area. Needs to be relatively close to the leather working though. Maybe, where's our other cobbler? It's over here, right? I love that little square though. I kind of don't want to mess with it. Let's go here. And then around the pub, let's get a few. So is that covering that whole area? I want some benches out here too. Let's just slow it down a little bit here. So we want a small, I think we'll go small bench plaza. What you can do with these ones is actually put them back to back. So, not the right way. There you go. I'm rotating them so the benches will be around the pub here. That look pretty cool. Alright, yeah, they managed 13 stone. So didn't quite work out. I think last time I played I was trying to figure out how much each person would kind of bring in from this. At the moment it is probably quicker to get the labourers, but it does get a permanent one of these going. It does mean we may need another wagon shop too. So at the moment we have the one. They're 100% working. Travel time's really good. So let's get a wagon shop kind of over here. Tempting to pop it up here, you know. Be pretty cool actually. So, although that's a long way to travel. No, that's fine because they're going to be coming from here. So they're going to grab from anything that we build up there and bring it in. I might get another road. Just a little dirt road. Let's see if we can... dirt road. I want to bring this. Connect up to there. There we go. All the natural roads coming in now. I had people laughing at me saying realistic and natural roads, and there was me building the blocky roads around here. I think we've done pretty well to incorporate some free roads around the place. Going to little lanes, especially over here. and up here. I absolutely adore all the roads through here, man. And I should also now... So we've just ramped up massively on our resource reproduction, right? But I think it's all worth it. I don't think we're flat enough just yet. Nope. So we're going to go ahead and grab... You can see where it's from. So let's just get a big one there. Take some doing. Let's see what the trader's got for us. So, soap. Nice. You got any more sand? Nothing really. That's fine. So what do we want to do? Let's sell that. Another 500. I would have bought that in if we had some. And either. Beans we definitely don't need. Oh, that is great on that buckwheat, by the way, guys. The weed levels just drop. 740. I'm tempted to keep that in the rotation, but for now, I reckon we can probably get rid of it. We just need to try and remember to manually do it. When we get on paper, we're going to need to make sure we have a permanent amount of flax coming. Might just get some leeks in there. Something different, you know. Why not? That looks good, and you look good. Cool. I'm happy with that. Alright, we got our next one as well, so they keep coming in. Is there anything we... Yeah, we'll sell those last 5 to you. Just get rid of those. I would have loved some more sand, guys. Come on, what's that one? Hunter cabins, 30% more meat. Not thinking that's good. This is good, but I don't think... We even got enough. Just shy. That's fine. We'll sell it anyway, and then we'll get this transferred in. And then I think once I'm done with all of that, we're actually going to go to the hospital. What's that? 50 bricks. We're going to get the hospital, and then we're going to get a apothecary shop in. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get another smokehouse in. Just going to pop it down. The other one. So you'll be good there. I know that we haven't fenced that in. Actually, there's no deers that come in anyway, I don't think. We'll fine. We'll leave that there. So I'm just going to get another one in, and what I'm going to do is set that to meat only. Hopefully we can increase the amount over here, and then our next one. I want to get this upgraded for these farmers. That little bit of extra speed coming through here, but I'm not going to do these ones. I want to keep those dirt. Archers are good for the defensive here. We got 10 on the light infantry. Let's go ahead and up this. Let's get 4 more, so it's an extra monthly cost of 20. That does mean the defense on this one will just absolutely pelt. Now, the only downside is if they come from... They seem to be coming from over here a little bit, is the back range. It's a bit naff. But that's fine. I'm not going to upgrade any more or build any other thing, but a shrine did also upgrade. Got to show you that one. There he is. Oh, I hate it when it does that. You see the trying to zoom in. I think you can see how like they donate to the guy preaching to them, you know. But if we hover over here, the only thing you'll see is the food one that's slightly lower, so everything else is good, and our birth rate is solid because of it. Look at children, as long as I try and keep an eye on the elderly to child kind of ratio and adolescent, I'm fine. So. Now, one thing I have noticed is we actually are low on willow. We have a stupid amount of flax. We should probably start producing bricks. Oh, clay. Holy crap. Look at that. Right, how much have you got left in here? Bump this up. Going to get those numbers going again. So let's get the clay going. I caught that just in time before it ran out. But actually, what are you doing? I might grab these down here, or grab another one. So we want it to get... Gotta be careful of the boars. That's the only problem. I might need to make sure other hunters kind of dealing with it. What are you doing? Yeah, so you're covering off this area anyway. I'm going to move the cabbages out of the way because that's a waste, and we're going to use you for the others. There's medicinal over there. Well, there's, yeah, medicinal root. Yeah, that's better. Let's go like that. There is so much down here, though, of willow bush. Move that further down. Right, let's do it. You're going further down. You're going to there. And the other one going to here. That should cover all of it. Perfect. Yeah, see, it's the boar. It's the only problem. Alright, there it is. Let's get that as our first upgrade now that we've got bricks in. Although, do we want to go with that? Or do we want to get this tower done? That's stone, isn't it? Yeah, let's go for that one. We're going to go up to work. I think I missed it. Right, we're going to get a hospital, and then what we're going to do is get the tower upgraded as well. Kind of weird having these massive manor houses out here. Oh, man. Right, I don't know whether to go for the theatre now that we can afford it. That'll pretty much... Let me just show you. Although, we could go with the bookmaking out here. Let me just show you what I mean. So, for this, we can get the crypt. Oh, I forgot about this. We get the guild hall now as well, and the library. So, the library is an absolute beast. Getting these, it doesn't have very good range. So, I'm gonna have to, I think, get it over here. That works, and I want it to face that way. That hits every single one. Let's do that. That should get a buff over here. Completely forgot about those. So let me just go and check into these again. Crypts we may need to grab, actually, because... Let's have a gander here. You can actually put the crypt inside the graveyard, which is cool as well. So I'll probably do that. Or next to it. Does it have to be inside? I think so. This holds a stupid amount, so we probably want to do that at the back. I'm going to place that already, because actually, yeah, we're one body away from full, so we need that in, and then that crypt will cover us. Which is new to me. I haven't played since that's been added in, by the way, guys. And then we need the Guild Hall. So Guild Hall manages the industries and services within the settlement, consuming paper to improve efficiency, which is really good, by the way. You can get extra thingies, so we might need to work on the Guild Hall. We just need to find a place for it. I haven't quite decided. Tempted to start setting up the marketplace over here as well, because we're going to be at cap very, very soon. But does that matter? I don't think it does, based on where we're at. I'm quite happy at the moment how far we are in, so just need stone. Now, I could sacrifice quite a bit and just get in more people ramping up the stone. But on the other side, I could also just go ahead and harvest stone when they're free, which I think is probably a better idea, because at the moment we're just running off that. I have no problems getting in some more apiaries. I don't like putting them around the houses too much because you get a sting bonus, but don't mind dotting them somewhat around here. Now, I had someone say put them inside of the fields. Yes, you are 100% correct. You get a really good boost out here. I'm going to go ahead and do that. We'll get 2 in there. Then any gaps that we've got them here. That one not so much, but it's not bad over there. Get a couple in. Get 1. Kind of spread them out as well, so we've got a couple more going in then. Bricks are looking good as well as the clay now, so based on what we just did and the pottery, I could probably get away with... I might just leave. Get a bit of a surplus. That is fine. Right, next trader is beer at a reduced rate, so we're not desperate for money, so I'm not going to bother. What I am going to do is go like this. So much gold. I'm going to say 160 stone. Come on to me. And then maybe a couple of tools. At the moment... It's tempting. These can obviously be upgraded soon if we get the bricks as well. So we'll probably get that done first, and then we'll look at the next one here. I didn't even get the second bricky in yet, but I don't think we're going to need it now. So I might stop. What I might do is just let it play, because we're going to get loads in there anyway. So we'll keep this one on. We'll go to automatic quota on that one, just going. And these storehouses are starting to get a bit full. Now, I'm going to do my first upgrade on this one. I'm going to do this one in here because it's actually safer. They do hold iron and stuff, so it's quite important. You can, I think you can say just iron in the vault. No, you can't. So you definitely want those ones to kind of be good. That one, we can probably untick the iron and gold and things like that. We don't want gold in these. Actually, that is a good point. We want those always in the thing. Like that one there, they could come and hit that actually and steal our iron. Let's see. Crypt is getting built, so I might set that priority at the moment. But I think our pub benches did go in. Look at that. Come on. Just adds so much to the little building, doesn't it? Next to the manor houses, the nice pub there. Once they upgrade as well, I think they get the plants either side, so they look pretty nice. You can get some barrels and stuff in. We get a barrel there by that. I'll show you what I mean. So that you don't get any desirability buff from the crates and barrels, but like the back of the pub, could look pretty cool. Load the barrels here, look. Busy area. The freedom to create is possible in this game. It's not like crazy, but you can make stuff look nice, you know. I'm actually going to prioritize that crypt. Quite important that that gets built. I'm going to make sure all our stone goes into that one, and then I'm also going to get this one upgraded. I'll probably prioritize that one to make sure the stone goes into that as well. We've got enough to handle it, then we should be good. They are mining again out here, which is going to be helpful as well, and that one's going to last another 178. So that is fine. We also have these larger ones if we want as well, so we can grab those, but I don't think we'll go that far out. These ones might be a little bit safer. There's a few more. Well, the boars keep doing their thing while we're trying to grab the blinking willow. Hunter managed it, so you can carry on about your day. And I'll slowly upgrade the paths as we see them as well. Probably want to get this one done. That will do for now. We'll slow down. I think our storage is almost done. We'll get to see what that one's all about in a moment when they finish it. Here it comes. There it is, the upgraded storehouse. I love how every building is not straight and it's all lopsided. Look, as they start to put stuff in there, look, you see it will pop out. I love that as well, the little touch. You've got some hay and stuff in there, look. It's all backed up in here. Love it. Very, very nice. Alright, how are the pickles and stuff looking? Not too bad. Good. Let's keep moving. Oh, look at this. You can tell that the spices are being sold. Oh yeah, we're going to run out of gold again soon, but that's fine. Right, so we got a full... No, silver shafts at 10. We've got 10 in here as well. It's tempting to get a full company, but we are going to be upgrading those eventually. Where you get 24 in each then as well. How are the cheesemakers doing? Is there milk that's going off at any point? So 23. I don't think so. I think we got the ratios pretty okay here. There's not much idle time. 6%. So I'll leave it as is now. Goat barn is official to be upgraded. Let's get that going then. Let's check in on the crypt. Is it done yet? 13 stone. We have the new wagon shop in. So that's obviously... The travel time is pretty good on that. So it's only going to be going up to this one most likely. That's going to help us get the stone out that we need. And the tower has almost upgraded too. You'll be amazed at how one tower with this kind of height can annihilate quite a bit that comes up as well. Alright, coal is not looking good. We could get the deep coal deposits. So that might be what we actually have to do. So we're going to grab you. So costly though. Ugly as well. Look at the... They cause a desirability issue. I don't think they do. This could be like the miner town, right? Put it all the way back here in the corner then, out of the way. We're going to lose a couple of those egg spots. We're not taking those anyway. That'll add to a kind of ambiance there. Oh, theatre almost done over here as well. It's costing us a bit of clay. I forgot they even in again already. And then maybe getting these guys upgraded to stone just to make sure this inner keep kind of area is stoned in. How are we looking? Right, you're good. Crypt is in, guys. There it is. This is the first time I'm seeing these. Very small graveyard, but it looks pretty cool. How many do they hold? 2,000. Very, very nice. So it kind of takes over the graveyards that are there, and we get a nice deep crypt that we probably don't need to worry about now. That means you can have like really long games without worrying about those. Without worrying about junk coming in. Is that geese? Geese flying overhead there. Oh look, I forgot that our walls did finish over here as well. So let's get this final bit. I can get one more there. Right, it's slowly getting there. I'm not flattening the most efficient, by the way, guys. If I was making any sense here, I should go like this. But it's fine. Do one at a time. Like I had to over here. End up with like a little gap. Now, if I was a crafty soldier and I was trying to make it in, I would 100% crawl through that gap. Go to fight. You know? I need to upgrade that gate too, so it's all matching. There we go. Alright, are you now going to allow me? Come on! Not quite. Right, I'm going to do it the other way then. I'm going to do it like this. Do one at a time, and then I should be able to wall those in, and then we'll do an overall flatten once they're in. Yeah, I don't even think my wagons... What are they doing to get that ore from there? Are you just kind of not able? Yeah, they're getting more idle time, because you can't actually get up here. Yeah, look, they're having to walk it all the way around. Alright, we'll get that sorted then. Let's go back to getting our upgrade in for the hospital now as well, so we're able to do that. We've got, like, we've kind of just flew and upgraded so much and done loads. We're going to have a good amount of beer in there. Let's see if there's anything else we want to get in. Jews have took a bit of a dive, so let's put a little bit of a focus on getting a couple more people in there then. We've got you. Let's get one more in there. Got enough pelts at the moment. And with the barn upgrading, we'll be in a position where that will be nothing to worry about, hopefully, because we do get some leathers from those as well. I think we're out of iron too. Right, I'm seeing this. So we're missing iron for you, and iron for you. So what have we got? You guys are smelting as best you can. We're going to need another foundry or get that upgraded, so we probably need to focus that. But at the moment we don't have the iron to do that. We want another foundry. Now the question is, where do we do this? Right there would be very, very snug. Tell you what, let's continue this. Let's get that moved over. Get the cobbler shop moved. Much as that was an okay spot for it, I don't think it matches. We might just move that apiary too. Let's get it out of the way. I can fit the cobbler shop there, and it's kind of in with this block, and it's like a little worker's block. I think that looks cool. I know, guys, there's been a lot of random planning that I've been doing in these kind of episodes, but I hope you appreciate what I'm trying to achieve at the moment as I get these kind of going. That apiary moved, I can get this one going. Oh, that corner is not... that's frustrating. Alright, I know I just moved you, but you're going over there for now, just so I can get this bit sorted. So that's out the way. I could probably fit it. Yeah, I almost got that. I'm going to put it here so it's back to back with that one with the wall kind of there. There we go. Let's get another foundry in. Let's get that going as well. Now, we've got to be wary of the heavy tools. At the moment, it's still going up, to be fair. It's still an increased rate, so we've actually got 24 halbergs ready as well. So I'm tempted to continue getting these soldiers in. I might go to a full company. Let's do it. Full company, just for that little extra here, if we need it. And then I think we're pretty safe. Wood, on the other hand, is not looking great. So let's go to 6. Just up that to 5, but I think another one is needed. And you're looking good. That road is now completely flat, but they also way too steep from here. Oh, it's a nightmare. The terraforming just is never ending. Never ending. Pretty sure, though, that should have been what I need. And then I should be able to flatten from you down to you. Succumb to illness. We should have a hospital for you really, really soon. Oh, there it is. Look at this village area, man. It's beautiful. And a couple more houses upgrading too. Our theatre is in over here. Look at that. Instantaneously getting those upgrades over here as well. Costly a brick. I say I don't need it, but I also feel like I should get it in as well. At the moment, though, right, we're maxed out builders. Not on soldiers at the moment, which is fine. And then we've still got 44 labourers. It's not amazing, but it's enough. And we're managing to keep on top of the food at the moment. I think we are going to need to consider one more farm or expanding these ones. So, I think actually we've got a good amount of space here. I think if I get this moved, let's just pop this like over here. Why is there... Did I forget to put a fence in there? I think I did. Okay. Alright, we'll get that AP removed. I think I'm going to go ahead and get this demolished out. So I'm going to go like so. And that little piece we're going to get rid of as well. And then what I'm going to do, once that's gone, let's get you prioritized and gone. I'm going to expand that. We're being raided, so I do need to check myself before I wreck myself. Alright, we'll keep those going. Is there anything here? No. Okay, we're good on barrels now too. We're producing a really good amount. Not much else we want to do, so I guess we could spend some. We'll get some fish in for the lads. They are coming this way again, so I think we may now see our tower come into play, which is going to be fun. Okay, let's get this done really, really quickly. I should be able to get my last defensive. I'll ring the bell as soon as I can. Once that raid shows up on my thing, we'll see how many there is, and we'll fight that one. There we go. Get these prioritized. And we are walled there. I think that will be okay. We could just get one little wall piece in there, but they seem to always be coming from over here now. Very weird. Alright, I'm going to reduce the Cooper down by 1 because it's costing us quite a bit of iron. Fletcher I can probably keep the same. I'll keep the crossbows coming anyway, because we could sell them worst case scenario, right? Got a second one coming in. Right, here we go. 64. Alright, oh, they got a battering ram first time. Right, let's get this rung then. So that one is going to shoot them, which is going to be nice. We'll sound the alarm. The battering ram. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to go and get it with this. I'm going to get the horses on it. They should be able to run straight up from here, right? Get out. Come and get it. Yeah, let's go straight for the tower, look. Go, horses. Come on. Save the tower. We need that tower to cover this little corner. Right, horses going up. They got... Oh my god, they're running straight into everyone. No! Go, go, go. We've lost the horseman. You fool. Ah, that's my own doing, to be fair. That is my own doing. So that's going to path a few of those off. I want to keep this tower. Absolutely fine. So they're coming in this way. They're going to get annihilated as they come in anyway. And they're coming in separately. So this should be interesting. There they go. Right, go and get them. Get that before the soldiers come. Then the tower should deal with the soldiers as they come over. Yep, horsemen are annihilating that. Good. Oh, they've got horsemen too. Let's keep them running here. The battering ram guys come out as well, do they? Interesting. This is quite cool. So you can kind of kite them a little bit. That tower is veering them off quite well. Deal with these archers in the back with our 2 swordsmen here. We'll hopefully get the heavy swordsman as well. Oh yeah, they're just mopping them up here. Go and kill those guys as they come in. And then we'll go over here. And no problems at all. Absolutely ripping through. They are a lot stronger though. Look, we got some shielded ones now. And the battering ram. That's why I got the horsemen. Now I need to work out a way to path up here much better. So this needs flattening out. That was our issue then. Could have got up and in, right? That was the plan. Okay, so they killed the tower. No problem. Get that rebuilt. Not concerned by that at all. And I think that's shooting. Oh no, it's that tower there. Yeah, they're pretty strong actually, aren't they? That attacking. Ulgrim, swordsman, has gone in, but he's getting annihilated by that one. Over here, mate. Bait them into the town hall, because that'll get obliterated as he comes in. These ones, though, are so tanky. Come and get in. Don't need to be out there. Look how much it can take. He's a beast. That's fine, though. We'll send him packing. And the next wave should be coming in now. There it is. They're all pretty weak, those ones. And, yeah, horsemen. Again, to be fair, we tried them. I think we want to go into the heavy ones. They're going to be much better. And we're going to need a whole company of them to wipe them out and then kind of send them in the back. I'm not concerned, though, with this. We got rid of big boys, so they should focus on everyone else. But getting that battering ram is important because it just means we can kind of hold fire, hold them off. But coming over the top is really annoying that they keep doing that. So actually, maybe we need to focus the walling over here. Because the height problem here means we don't do much damage. You know? We're fine, though, I think. We've killed 23 of the 64. Not sure why they're burning down my bricky mind. Naughty not. Killing my villagers as they come out, which is frustrating, though. It might be my soldiers they're killing, actually. It is. Alright, they're gone. They are gone. A very successful defense. Can you kind of deal with that now, guys? That'd be wonderful. Right, they're all gone anyway. Got away with nothing, so let's get back to work. Still got an arrow, though, saying more are coming. Our biggest issue was this being the problem there. We lost the horsemen because actually they ran this way rather than up here. My own fault. I wasn't quite ready for that. Exactly why I got the horsemen. So we're going to go... I'm just thinking... You need a fort for that. Okay. Get the fort soon. I think we'll stick with these guys a little bit longer. 4 horsemen should have been pretty good, though, if we actually just had everything that we needed. So we didn't lose... Did we lose any of those? We did. We lost a couple of those, actually. Weirdly. Get those back. Then we'll make sure we recruit 1 light infantry there. And we'll get the heavies. What is it to upgrade these? So we're going to need the iron, right? Let's get that focused then. Let's get this stone in as well. I might bolster more harvesting done. They've got to come a long way. It might be quicker if I harvest from somewhere else. But again, we didn't lose anything. Someone came in from over here. How weird. Haven't got any stones over here. I wonder if there's any more. Don't think so. Oh, what did they destroy? Oh, it burnt down, didn't it? Our brickyard. Let's get that rebuilt. That needs priority too. So yeah, I think it's important that we get this. They do come over the mountain. It takes them a while. The villager may not be able to reach this building. Why? Fine. There we go, though. They can now run up there, so we should probably not mess with this anymore. What we're going to do is get a gate. Need some kind of flattening again. I'm going to... I think I want to try and bring this completely down here, so this corner's okay. Then we can either fort this one in with the thingies, or we do something else. I'm not sure yet. I have to decide, but what we will need to do is potentially move this tower as well. I don't think this serves any purpose. So we could make use of this area. Now, probably a shot from there. We could have the 2 up here. This, ideally, is probably our best position. Right? So anything that comes up, we wall it in over here. So let's move that one over here, because it's not doing anything anyway. So let's get that done. And then we might just make a mini fort up here. We could even have a barracks, you know. That if they come this way, yeah, we'll get the extra towers, and that's a good distraction whilst we send the horsemen in. As long as we can get round 2 ways. So what we probably want to do is keep... I think that's what's causing an issue here. Doesn't like how the path is there. So we'll get this flattened out. We'll kind of work on a little area here. And then, yeah, I think that's pretty much what will cover us. We're gathering that. That's fine. How long's left on that one? We've almost harvested out that one. And we probably need to then carry on with our stuff out here. We need to continue getting this kind of ready. They haven't been coming around the back. They've been coming straight over the top. Maybe just be in range. Yeah, we might need to move this one over. If I move this one to here, they'll crossfire across for each other as well. Plus, it will have the height to shoot down. So as anything comes over, that should be good. And I might just put separate walls around each one. That means the mountain is ours. And that should be pretty powerful as they're coming in. If anything, it massively weakens them for this area too. And they do leave this alone, which is nice too. And look at this. We're getting some veterancy in here. Look at that. Minus... We've got half a star veterans here. Not quite sure what the veterancy does. I'm guessing it's going to give a bigger combat efficiency. 94. We'll have to have a look, keep an eye on that and see. There's a little bit of veterancy showing there as well. Right. Anyway, clay's looking better. Bricks, are you back in? Right, brickyard is just finishing off, so I think we probably should get the second one just to kind of boost that. We can always set the quota back with the two of them, can't we? So we're going to need to do more flattening again. Alright, let's now work on the field expansion that we wanted to do. We may need to flatten. I think we do. Cool. Let's get rid of that. That one fence piece holding us back. And let's expand this. There. It'll be on a bit of a weird hill, but I think just to make it look that little bit better, let's bring it down as well. That's a big one. But that should be fine, just to make it look that little bit. I think this one being the extra is going to give us quite a good amount. I'm actually going to remove that one now. Fertility levels are going up quite well on that one. I think we're going to get a buckwheat in to get this wheat level down even further. And that should give us full yield on these as well. There we go. That did work. So we've got a pathway through here now. Really want this to do its thing. I want this one to be prioritized and kind of worked on first. I want this to be in a position where they can't do anything. Hello, 9 people. Come on in. So 444. We're flying on population. I want to make this as sharp a drop as I can, so they have to come one way. And it's the way that where this tower will shoot at them. Alright, tower's in. Look at this, man. Yeah, that's so good. That is the exact path they were taking, and it'll shoot them as they're coming up at max height as well. And even if they come over to here, it'll be good. So once that one's in, we'll see. I'm going to keep trying to get this to... We want this to be flat at the top. We want it all to be vertical drops like that. So if the worst case, yeah, they have to come around here. So we basically want this to kind of come up so they can't run on it. This should fix it. I'll see now. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm going to keep going on that. So we want that flat. So I'm going to go for the full flatten now, and then we can get that boxed in. I don't think this... Yeah, so they're not going to come up this way. So if they do path this way and they start shooting him, they could come up this bit. But it's all about getting those extra shots in, right, from the steps. That's my plan. We'll see how that is there as well. We need a bit more stone, though. Everything else is looking good. We're ready for the sails when they come in as well. Let's get open. And then we've got our second smelter on the go shortly. We've got a little bit of iron coming in now. Got plenty of iron there. Coal, not so much. So we've got our deep coal in. How many are working in there? I'm going to leave those guys. I think that's just been made. So we'll leave those 8 in there. The moment, yeah, we're good. We're good. Let's go to 25 builders, maybe 26, because I like even numbers, and then we should be fine. Let's get these ones going. We want something that's gonna kind of give these guys a nice boost. I think kind of statue would be pretty good. We can have a garden in this corner, and it's going to be a pretty pointless garden, but I'm going to do it anyway because it's going to look nice. So we want statue there. Then I'm going to have a bit of paving. So this is going to be a nice little carved out area, I think. And then we'll also... Oh, desirability issue. What's going on with you? Why would that drop all of a sudden? Oh, you. You're the problem. Okay. Okay, you're going to cause big issues then. It is what it is. Yeah, I'll figure that out. I think we could probably buffer that and upgrade it with other... Anyway, so we'll fix that problem eventually. But all in all, we're looking pretty healthy, I think. That was a good defense. Everything is in shape. We've got our army ready, and we should, once this is done, be able to upgrade one of these. So I'll do this one first once the bricks are in. This should be ready for the next one, he says. Been trying for a long time to get you in. All right, almost. I can see it's flat, but not quite there. So I think one more row of these bad boys. Let's start from here. And there we go. That'll do the job. And let's go check in on the tower as well. So this one has been rebuilt, so let's get this moved. So you're going to go up here to cover the other one. That will have some height value too. Is it worth just having them both there? I kind of want it to cover this back side as well, though. Maybe here. That could be good. Yeah, I think we want it there, so if they do run the other side of the mountain, you see that there? It can reach them. Let's go there. And then I want this to be unreachable unless you come around here. Though, in all fairness, what we should be doing is this. Right? So I'm going to slowly bring this up. It's going to take us a long time. But actually, it's going to be worth it because we're going to be able to bring this all the way along and we'll have this all one level, right? Your problem. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we got the upgraded goat barn. We're going to have to go to 8 in there to get the birth rate that we want. We'll kind of see. It's going to take a while to get the meat back from them, but I think that's fine. And before we finish off, let's see what we've got here. Okay, beer. All gone. So even with the spices not being sold, we're still pretty healthy here. We do need more sand, so we need to hope for one of those coming in as well. But that's about it for them. I think that's it. Okay, guys, that is going to be where we end this one out. Another good one here. We're getting close to 500 pop. I thank you for being here so much. Please smash a thumbs up for me. If you aren't subscribed, please consider that as well. It's a massive help. As always, guys, take it easy. See you soon.